Okay, we got a Thunder Unicorn. This is going to be a rare blue Titan. There's some special things regarding rare Titans. If you notice, it's got an ice elemental barrier, so it's going to reflect 100% of all the direct damage and status effects from the same element. So if I use Boral and he starts, bouncing stuff back, any blue heroes are just going to wind up hurting yourself. So don't bring blues. And then its special skill here is deals 200% damage to the target and nearby enemies. The caster gets plus 60% defense against special skills, so I'm going to want to try to bring someone that'll debuff and take that away. And then it's going to dispel all the buffs from me, so that's going to be pretty tricky. It's gonna be a rough fight, but I think we can do this, Ewoks. So we're going to stack green, because green's strong against blue. So let's get a fresh start here. We're going to go with Cade. Cade is really good against this. He's going to dispel that buff that he gets. I'm going to use... actually, let's swap that. Let's use Gadarius as my tank, because he's going to deal damage as well as give us plus 48% attack and start regenerating some of that health that I know we're going to take some damage. So we're going to put Cade off to the other side there, and then I'm going to bring Belith. I do need healing. Actually, let's... Sorry, didn't mean to change thought there. So we're going to go with Wukong. Actually, let's go Ravnir this time, or Ranvir. So Ranvir is very much like Wukong, but he does do some damage. So this guy's going to do some damage, as well as give Element Link. So if I had any other yellow heroes, they would get an extra little boost there. But with Ranvir's special, all allies get plus 180% attack and negative 44% accuracy. Only applies when the enemy has more health than the attacker. So that's kind of an interesting thing, because at this point the Titan will always have more health than me until the very tail end. So let's go ahead and utilize that. The other thing, I'm going to want somebody to boost our attacks. I will have Gadarius recovers 25%. Tell you what, let's go with Cyprian, because Cyprian's got the perfect riposte, which she's going to bounce any damage that we take back. And then I'd like to slip another green one in here. So we're going to go with Muggy, I think. Yeah, we'll go with Muggy. Muggy's an interesting one, because if any hero dies while Muggy's special has gone on, they get regenerated. They don't get regenerated as that strong of a hero, but they do. So now I'm stacking 3 greens, and I'm not bringing any blues. As far as special equipment, we're going to need antidotes this time. We're bringing antidotes so that if Thunder Unicorn hits us with its special, we can dispel that and get rid of it. I'm also going to use axe attacks. Axe attacks are great. It's going to reduce the enemy's attack by 20%. Let's also bring a mana potion so that we can charge any heroes that we want along the way, and some healing, because I feel like we're going to take a beating, and I don't really have a good healer in this lineup, so I'm going to rely on potions to do that. So let's see what's going on here. So out the gate, I can stun, so I'm going to hit it there with the stun. We're going to stun it again. The reflection doesn't affect the stun at all. So we're going to get these partially charged out the gate. Whoops, I missed that one. Okay, what are we doing here? that yellow will actually wind up creating a number of attacks. So I'm going to have to do some healing with potions. Kind of lame, but whatever. Okay, so Gadarius is charged. We'll do that. Try to stun that dude again. That's interesting. Maybe the Reflect does affect its ability to be stunned. I've never noticed that. Okay, so now I've got that perfect riposte. Charged and ready to rock. Let's go ahead and take care of all of this red. Just try to create a cascade while we've got a little bit of advantage here. I'd like to do it again with green. There we go. Now we're talking. Okay, I tried to get that other green diamond before the timer, but it didn't work out. So 15k on this is not bad at all. I'm just going to not narrate the next attacks as much.